Hey guys, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out The Rose Childhood. I'm very excited to be checking this out. We all love The Rose in this house. Let's be real. Even if you don't know it yet, you love The Rose. And I'm excited to be checking out this one, what this concept kind of, to see, like, the meaning of it and stuff, because I know they're going for, like really, like, meaningful stuff these days, and stuff that has a lot of, like, thought and put into it and stuff, so I'm excited to be checking this out, getting a little bit of a taste of it. Even if I can't invest as deeply into it myself, I'll take what I can get, bestie, because this is about all I'm going to be able to take or consume. But I'm very excited, so you know, with it, let go. Are they supposed to be naked people? Is that them jumping like slow-mo jump?
Staying late at night, imagining all kinds of settings, dreaming about my life. Everything seems so possible then.
Facts.
Now I don't even dream. Sick of feeling low again.
Same, bestie. Usung, stop preaching.
Saying that I'm the one, thinking the world revolved around me, hoping for someone to come and save me from this story. Now I don't even need.
Did he have a Zia symbol tattoo?
Don't forget when you're a child. 시간이 흘러도
Oh, is it?
let it stay in your mind.
I thought it was gonna be.
To live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets.
I mean, preaching the facts.
You'll never.
It's a beautiful music video too. I love the locations that they have. I wish I would have known it was gonna be in Korean and English, because I would have put on subtitles. But I think I saw an interview where they said they just write in whatever language feels appropriate, which I love that, because sometimes if you speak multiple languages, that certain meanings of phrases or words kind of have different meaning, even if it's the same phrase or whatever. The language, the intention of it is different based off the language. I felt that. You can hear it in their voices. Ooh, don't make me cry. I feel it in my soul, bestie.
Don't forget when you're a child. 시간이 흘러도 let it stay in your mind. Don't live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you will never.
I love this so much. I think I also saw a video of them where someone asked why naked? And it's like, well, when you're born, you're naked when you're a baby. And there's something, like, so vulnerable about that. And then also, like, great directing, though. Like, it was gorgeous. Like, I loved it. I thought it was wonderful. And the sort of watercolor effect that they kind of threw over everything, or like water painting, like that type of thing, was absolutely so gorgeous as well. I love that. But yeah, I love it. I love the song. I think it's great because I feel like a lot of times, like, not like the world, but also like adults can sometimes like crush your dreams when you're a child, because what you want for yourself is sometimes outside of like a possibility of a reality for like adults and stuff. So like who you are, what you think, your imagination can be like too much for people sometimes, because sometimes people older than you, they grew up in such a world where they were probably told no all the time, and that they weren't allowed to do certain things. So when you want to do certain things with your life and stuff, it's hard for people to comprehend, even because they just like can't imagine it, because they probably couldn't have what they wanted themselves. So you know what I mean? So it does get like difficult for like, and in a way it's like it crushes you, because you're just like, but this is what I wanted, and you told me to chase my dreams and do all this other stuff, but now it's like, now it's too much. Like, where's the light and stuff? And I think, like, you know, like healing your inner child, or like doing what would like make your younger self proud, is kind of how I live my life. Because it's like, I like, when I was very young, when I was a wee little baby, not a baby, toddler, child, I was like obsessed with like movies, and just like, I don't know, the escapism they brought me. And I would be like 5 years old watching behind the scenes for like movies, and it's like, no 5-year-old even has the comprehension to understand what's happening in the behind the scenes for movies. But I would watch like behind the scenes for movies and stuff, and like, what am I doing today? Working on movies and television. So, and sometimes literally worked on the biggest television show to date, you know what I mean? So it's like, in a way it's like, and like when I was like in college and I said what I wanted to do, they're just like, well, where are you gonna go with that? What are you gonna do with that? Like that's what people were telling me, and it's like, I'm gonna do it, but they couldn't understand, because it's so far out of the reality of, I guess, like a traditional job working in film and television, that it's like they don't understand it. And even now that I'm like doing it, it's still hard for people around me to understand what I do and why it's important, because everyone thinks I want to be on camera, and that's so far from like the truth. Like, this is the only thing I'm ever on camera for, unless, well, I've done background a few times, and unless I get pulled from my regular job into being like a background player. But it's like, it's hard for people to understand why I would not want to be on camera, like acting in film and television, because that's people's comprehension of, that's the only thing it does. And I'm just like, no, like every show I've ever worked on, there's always like 100 to 200 other crew members that are making this happen. Like, there's so much more to this, but it's outside of people's comprehension. But then at the same time, when I try and explain it, they don't want to listen to it. They don't want to understand it. You know what I mean? Because they're just like, well, what do you do? And I try to explain it, and they're just like, okay. And then it's like every single time I see them, they're just like, so you're not in it? And I'm just like, no, but I helped make it happen. And it's like, it's hard for people to understand, and it's like frustrating, because it's like, if you would just like take the minute to like look at the credits, you know what I mean, of a movie, I'm just like, you would see all the people that ever have to work on it. And I guess that's the good thing about like Marvel movies, or when there's like post-credit stuff, is that like people aren't, I do it, I look at the names and stuff, especially if it's something local, because I'm just like, who do I know that worked on this? Or even not local, like I work with people who work out of state for me, and I'm just like, ooh, who worked on this? Who do I know? Who do I hate that worked on this? You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's how I sort of, my personal experience with just like childhood stuff to like the struggles with that, and then where I am now, because between the time of college and me being like 5 years old, that big, what is that, like 15 years gap, I never thought I would be doing what I do for work and stuff. I'm home from it now because I'm sick, but then I can record, so it's fine. But it's like I never thought I'd be where I was, like, ever. Like I never thought, but like here I am. And sometimes if it's like, that's how you truly know something is like meant to be, is when you actually like do it. You know what I mean? Like, don't be scared of it. Like sure, it'll be heartbreaking if you fail, but like I tried so many different things in my life that I have not succeeded at, that other people wanted for me. Not something that like I wanted for myself, you know what I mean? So it's like, so sometimes like you can only know what's like best for you, so like don't listen to like other people and stuff. And sometimes it is stuff you find out when you're a little baby child, like Cash over here. But yeah, so but I like it, I really like it, and I think there's something like the music video was really good, and like seeing like the like naked people were really, I really like seeing that and using that for like a child, because there's also something so like vulnerable and raw about being like a child and learning emotions and starting to learn the world, that they just don't know how to not say the truth or not act on the truth or not act on their impulses. And where we're an adult, we're taught by the world, by society, by adults around us, like you have to restrain yourself to be this type of person, and it's like, but it's like limiting who you were, you know what I mean? So I think it was really great too as well. I just overall really liked it. I went on a rant about my life for like no reason and stuff. Like, it was a beautiful song. I really liked it. I'll definitely have to check out the lyrics to see the Korean part of the lyrics there, but I really liked it. And again, I think that's really cool because there are, drop my phone, some things that do only make sense in one language, or the intention, like you could translate something, but the intention of the phrase, the true meaning of something, is only captured in that language, which is, you only know that if you speak different languages, like that something doesn't necessarily have to be a direct translation for it to have the same meaning. Sometimes it has to be a completely different phrase with not even the same words, to where you can understand the meaning of something. And I think that's so beautiful, and I like that they do that, because, and it's not like necessarily for the cool factor of having lyrics in English and stuff that you see in a lot of K-pop, but it's for the intention, the meaning of the song, you know what I mean, to get the message across, the meaning, the understanding across, to be in the respective language, whatever the line is, you know what I mean? But I overall really enjoyed it. I loved it. This video is too long. I'm gonna end it now. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below. What you thought about the roses, childhood. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen. Share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
She's in the rain.